Craving more energy, less stress, and a healthier you? Science reveals game-changing hacks like crushing chronic dehydration, breathing your way to calm, and one simple post-meal move that fuels your day. Dive into these life-saving tips, your body will thank you. Did you know over 40 million adults in the US suffer from chronic dehydration every year? Most people rely on feeling thirsty, but by then, you're already dehydrated. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows skin elasticity drops with just 2% fluid loss. Here's the 3-second hydration check. Pinch the skin on your wrist. If it doesn't snap back in 2 seconds, you're dehydrated. Try this check first thing in the morning and after workouts. It takes less than 10 seconds. And here's a shocking fact. You can lose up to 24 ounces of water just by breathing and sweating all day. So next time you feel off, ask yourself, are you really tired, or just dehydrated? Did you know that your morning routine could lower your stress by 30% in just 10 minutes? Most people start their day with coffee, but caffeine crashes you by noon. What if you could feel energized without the jitters? Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that 5 minutes of deep breathing in the morning can drop cortisol levels by 30%. Add a 10-minute walk outside and your energy levels jump by 22%. That's more than a cup of coffee. And don't forget 16 ounces of water first thing. It boosts your metabolism by 15% in 30 minutes. Squeezing in 10 minutes of sunlight, stretching, and hydration can make you feel more alert than 2 cups of coffee, without the crash. And scientists still can't explain why it works so well, but it does. Are you ready to wake up differently tomorrow? 10 seconds of deep breathing can cut inflammation in half, and it's more powerful than some drugs. Most people ignore how breathing affects their body, but science shows it can change everything. Studies from the Mayo Clinic show 10 seconds of controlled breathing lowers inflammation by 50%. Take 3 deep breaths every hour, and in just 1 week, chronic inflammation drops by 20%. This simple technique also lowers cortisol by 30% fast. And it works just as well as some anti-inflammatory drugs, without the side effects. So why are you still ignoring your breath? Try it now, and feel the difference. Did you know your breath can reduce stress faster than a pill? Let's fix your breathing, in just 2 minutes. Most people breathe shallow and fast, which keeps your body in a constant stress mode, even when you're not stressed. Research from the National Institutes of Health shows this 2-minute breathing technique can lower cortisol levels by 30% in just minutes. Here's how it works. Inhale slowly for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds. Repeat 10 times, just 2 minutes. Do this every morning and night for 10 days, and you could improve your sleep quality by 25%. This ancient technique was used by monks for centuries, and now over 500 scientific studies back it up. So, are you guilty of breathing wrong? Be honest in the comments, and tell us what health myth you want us to bust next. Did you know holding your breath for 10 seconds could save your heart? Most people rush through their day, breathing shallow and fast, but that's exactly what raises blood pressure. Mayo Clinic research shows that taking just 6 deep breaths per minute can activate your vagus nerve and calm your body. A 2-minute breathing session can lower systolic blood pressure by up to 12 points, and reduce stress hormones by 30% in 10 minutes. Here's how to do it. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 6 seconds. Repeat for 2 minutes. Try this before bed, or during a break. It fits into your day and works better than some blood pressure meds. And scientists still can't explain why it works so well, but your body sure does. Are you guilty of shallow breathing? Be honest in the comments, and tell us what health myth we should bust next. Did you know your morning breath could be holding you back. New research shows your mouth is a gateway to your immune system, and most people are missing the secret. Brushing for just 2 minutes in the morning slashes bad bacteria by 60%, but most people rush through it in under 30 seconds. A study from the Mayo Clinic found that people who brushed for the full 2 minutes had 60% fewer harmful bacteria in their mouths. Next, rinse with warm salt water for 30 seconds. It boosts immune cells by 20% and reduces inflammation. And don't forget the most powerful step. A 30-second tongue scrape removes 90% of harmful oral microbes. This entire routine takes just 3 minutes, and people who do it report feeling more alert and less sickly within just 7 days. Are you guilty of rushing through your morning routine? Be honest in the comments, and tell us what health myth you want us to bust next. Over 20 million Americans suffer from heartburn every week, and most don't know this simple fix. You probably lie down or sit right after eating, but that's exactly what triggers acid reflux. Stomach acid peaks within 30 seconds after swallowing, and if you lie down, it flows right back up. Here's what to do instead. Sit up straight for just 3 seconds after each bite. It helps food settle properly. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows this pause can reduce acid backup by up to 40%, no pills required. Pair it with a glass of water, and you're doing more for your digestion than most over-the-counter meds. And scientists still can't explain why it works so well, but it does. Did you know most people wash their hands for less than 10 seconds? That's not enough to kill the germs. You might think a quick rinse is good enough, but germs can spread in less than 1 second of contact. According to the CDC, proper hand washing takes at least 20 seconds to be effective. Using soap and water for 30 seconds can reduce illness risk by 50%. That's a powerful habit. Here's a trick. Hum the happy birthday song twice. It takes exactly 20 seconds. Make it a habit by timing it during your morning routine, like while brushing your teeth or making coffee. And here's a bonus. Drying your hands thoroughly is just as important as washing them. Don't skip it. How many times have you rushed through hand washing? Be honest in the comments. Did you know 30 minutes of morning movement can slash your blood sugar by 20%? Most people never even try. Here's the problem. Most people sit on the couch after breakfast, letting their blood sugar spike unchecked. But the Mayo Clinic says 10 minutes of walking after breakfast can reduce blood sugar spikes by up to 30%. Add 20 minutes of morning yoga, and you boost insulin sensitivity for 12 hours, no gym needed. And here's the secret. Sipping 8 ounces of water first thing kickstarts your metabolism by 15%. Even 5 minutes of stretching before breakfast can lower blood sugar all day, no equipment, no cost. Are you still starting your day the wrong way? Be honest in the comments, and tell us what health myth we should bust next. Did you know holding your breath for 10 seconds can reveal your lung health? Most people assume strong lungs are automatic, but 70% of adults have never tested their lung capacity. Healthy lungs can typically hold breath for 20 to 30 seconds, not 10. Shortness of breath may signal reduced lung capacity or early asthma, even if you feel fine. Studies show deep breathing exercises can boost lung function by up to 20% in just 4 weeks. Even athletes with strong hearts can have weak lungs. It's a separate system that needs training. Try it now. Inhale deeply, then hold for 10 seconds. And ask yourself, are you really breathing your best? Did you know most people wash their hands wrong and spread germs for 20 minutes after? The average hand wash lasts only 15 seconds, not enough to remove all bacteria. According to the CDC, washing with soap for 60 seconds can eliminate 99.9% of germs. Here's the right way. Wet your hands, apply soap, scrub for 60 seconds, rinse, and dry with a clean towel. And don't forget, wiping your phone after washing hands reduces recontamination by 70%. Surprise, germs can survive on your phone screen for 48 hours, longer than on most surfaces. Are you guilty of this? Be honest in the comments, and tell us what health myth we should bust next. Did you know a 3-second cough can clear your airways better than a deep breath? Most people take a deep breath to clear their throat, but that's not the most effective method. A 3-second cough generates 20 times more air pressure than a regular breath, helping to push out mucus and allergens. Studies from the American College of Chest Physicians show this technique improves breathing in people with asthma in just 10 seconds. Here's how to do it. Take a quick breath, hold it for 1 second, then cough hard for 3 seconds, repeat 2 to 3 times. And here's the kicker. It's just as effective as using a nebulizer for short-term airway clearance in healthy individuals. Are you guilty of breathing wrong? Be honest in the comments, and tell us what health myth should we bust next. What if you could cut your stress hormones in half in 10 days, just by breathing? Most people take shallow breaths all day, not realizing it keeps their body in constant stress mode. A study tracked 100 participants over 10 days and found deep breathing lowered cortisol by 30%. Try this: inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6, repeat 10 times. Do this every morning and evening. It only takes 3 minutes and rewires your brain for calm. Pair it with a 10-minute walk outside, and you'll feel like a new person in just 10 days. And scientists still can't explain why it works so fast, but it does. Did you know most people wash their hands for 10 seconds, but only 20 seconds actually kills germs? The CDC says it takes at least 20 seconds of proper hand washing to remove 90% of common germs, but most people skip the most important parts. Here's the secret. A 3-second scrub in the right spots, like under your nails and between your fingers, can reduce illness risk by 60%. In fact, people who follow the full 20-second routine still miss germs in 60% of hand washing attempts, because they're not focusing on the high-risk zones. So here's the trick. Spend 3 seconds scrubbing under each nail, between each finger, and around the thumb, and you'll stop more germs than most people realize. And it takes less time than singing a happy birthday twice, so you can do it every time you wash your hands, without slowing you down. Next time you wash your hands, try this 3-second trick, and see if you've been missing the most important part all along. Did you know your morning coffee might be making you more tired? Most people reach for coffee first thing, but skipping water in the morning could be slowing you down. A study from the National Institutes of Health found that drinking 24 ounces of water first thing in the morning can boost your metabolism by 15%. And within 30 minutes, people who hydrate before breakfast feel more alert and focused. Adding a pinch of sea salt to your water helps replenish the electrolytes you lost while sleeping. Here's the kicker. Just 2% dehydration can reduce your mental performance as much as missing an entire night's sleep. So next time you wake up, skip the coffee and start with water. Your brain will thank you. Are you guilty of this morning mistake? Drop a comment and let us know what health myth we should bust next.